Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Excuse the quality of this first part. If you watch on, you know I've had issues with my memory card being full multiple times and it's now I can't delete anything else basically because it's all this video and my vlog. So I'm starting this on my iPhone. I promise after this it will switch to my camera. But welcome to another video. Today I just thought I would do a little get ready with me. Obviously right now I am ready. This is the finished process, but if you want to carry on watching you can see how I got here. I have experimented with my hair extensions. I got some new ones yesterday. I'll go through all of this in the video, but I thought I'd have a go at styling them. And this is how we ended up. Not perfect, but it's my first try, so if you want to watch me struggle with that, then yeah, carry on watching. But yeah, I'll just get into it. We'll get into better quality. We'll also get into me with no makeup on and short hair again. So hope you enjoy. Right, I've already done my skincare. I had a little bit of makeup on this morning. So I just took it off with my Garnier. Then I've used my Quarterly Instant Firming Serum, which I absolutely love, and then I've just put some CeraVe moisturiser on. I am just going to put a little bit of my Laneige sleeping mask on, just so my lips get nice and hydrated whilst I do the rest of my face. This is so worth the money. I literally put it on so many times a day. I know it's a sleeping mask, but in my head it's just a lip balm, but it just smells amazing. This is the Sweet Candy one. Right, I'm going to start off with my brows because whenever I do my brows, like after I've done my face, the product I use like mixes with my foundation and it goes really strange around my eyebrows. So I've started doing that first. The only thing is I ran out literally yesterday of my Anastasia Brow Wiz. Which I use a lot for my eyebrows, but it's fine. We have other alternatives. So I'm going to use the Refy. This is the like glue stuff. I don't actually know what the name is. And then this is the eyeshadow that you fill in with. Not eyeshadow, well, brow product. But because the thing is with this, it's quite white. So I feel like I said, if you do it after you've done your foundation, that it kind of goes a bit funny. I am just looking at my mirror over here as well. So it's actually my brother's birthday today, which is kind of why I'm getting ready. Normally on a Sunday, I wouldn't really get ready unless I was going somewhere. But since it's his birthday and we've got my grandparents coming round for a barbecue, first barbecue of the year, which is super exciting. Yeah, just thought I'd make a bit of effort. Also, you get like a brush with this. I think, yeah, you do get this brush, but I feel like just pushing it up with my fingers is just as good and kind of makes it stick down a bit more. You've probably all seen this product before, but it does stick your eyebrows down really nicely. But this is the, yeah, so you get the brush, then you twist the bottom off and you've got the colour in the bottom. I haven't used it in ages, so hopefully it's still fine. This colour is a little bit, I don't know if you can see, like it's a little bit too warm, but it's the only option we have right now. So I am just going to go, this is what I would normally use. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe. I am just going to go and use this spoolie that's on this end though. Right, eyebrows done. Like I said, they're a little bit too warm, looking a little bit ginger, but it will do. Right, onto face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Not that I necessarily need this to last for ages, because it is actually 10 past 4 at the minute. So I will probably take this off in about 3 hours, but I thought since I'm showing you my makeup anyway, I might as well show you my full makeup. What I tend to do on like a day-to-day. Not that I wear this much makeup on a day-to-day. Also, you can see my hair behind me. I got some extensions from Beauty Works and I wore them last night but I didn't really have loads of time, so I didn't really curl them properly, and I feel like the curls dropped out really quickly. So I'm going to try it again today when I've got a bit more time and actually like pin curl the curls, so they should hopefully stay a little bit longer. But that's why there's just a random collection of hair behind me. And that makes your face so sticky. My memory card just told me it was full, so if we're at a different angle, that is why. I'm now moving on to my Charlotte Tilbury. The packaging is completely worn off, but this is the second one I've bought for these now, just because they're so good. This, I don't know what, oh, this is in 2.5, which is fair, but I'm not gonna lie, for me this is even too dark. Like, that still looks quite dark. I think I still have got a bit of fake tan on though, so hopefully it should be fine. At least this will make me look a little bit more bronzed. I feel like in summer this is literally all I do. I don't think, unless I'm like doing something particularly fancy, I just use this every day. Foundation is just not what I tend to reach for in summer. It's too heavy and it melts off too quickly. This is the skin after the Charlotte Tilbury. It just looks so glowy, and it also evens out your skin tone a lot, which is great because I feel like my skin tone is just like all over the place. Next I go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Number 2 Vanilla. See, I used to just use my collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I was adamant that I was going to try this out, but when I'd finished that I would just go back to my collection. But it is really good. Like, I do think this is better than the collection concealer, personally. Obviously a lot more money, but I do think it's worth it. I said this on my vlog, which I've been filming, but I think will go up after this, but I've decided I'm going to try and post 2 videos a week on here now. Like before it was a bit like just whenever I'd filmed something I'd post it, but I'm actually going to set myself a schedule, and what I'm going to do is on Wednesdays I'm going to post like a video like this, like a sit down, like a specific video, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe it. So I'll post that on Wednesdays, and then on Sundays I'm going to do a vlog, because I actually quite enjoy doing both, and I thought, why not just do one of each every week? Yeah, you're gonna get 2 videos from me now every single week. Well, maybe, don't hold me to that. I'm gonna try, but I feel like that's quite a big ask. Next I'm moving on to my Refy cream bronzer, and this is in Tan. I think again this is a bit too orange for me, but I feel like once it blends out I can kind of make it work. But it just looks a little bit scary when I first put it on. Literally when I first got it, I literally put a little bit on and I was like, I think I may have bought the wrong colour. But it's so hard when like you shop for makeup online, because obviously you have like a little picture of it, but how are you going to know it's going to suit your skin tone and not be too dark or light? And then with this, basically I use the Refy brush as well, and I apply it with the sort of stippled end, is that right? Like the short end, and I kind of just blend it out roughly, and then I swap to this end, which I never used to like, but recently I have been really enjoying it, and I just blend the rest out fully with this. It just makes it a little bit less harsh, I think, like that. I always struggle with bronzer and my hairline, because obviously I want to blend it up into my hairline so it doesn't look like it just stops, but then my hair goes a bit orange, which isn't ideal. So if anyone knows a way around that, please let me know. And then for blush I'm using the Rare Beauty in the shade Worth, which is such a nice colour. Like, it's quite a sort of wintry colour for a blush, but I just don't suit like really bright pink blushes. I just think I look a bit silly, so this is perfect for me. And again, I just blend it out with this end of the Refy brush. Right, so at this point I then take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Micro Powder, and this is in the shade Fair / Pale 1. And I just take this under my eyes, on my eyelids, and then on my forehead, on my chin. Because I try and keep as much as I can, like the glowiness on like my cheeks and my face, but just not these areas. I'm going to go back in with some blush. This is a new palette I got actually. I think I did mention it in a vlog, but I think that's the vlog that's going to be up next week. So look forward to a little Superdrug haul. But it's just a Revolution blush palette in Hot Spice. I just got kind of a cheap and cheerful one because I don't really use powder blush too much. I'm just going to use this one, I think, because I feel like that matches the powder, the cream blush quite nicely. And then I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide Face Architect highlighter, and this is in Moonlit Glow, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I just do tip of my lip and my nose, very important part, I love highlighting my nose, under the eyebrows, and then obviously, oh look at that, it's gorgeous. Right, moving on to eyes. Obviously I've already done my eyebrows, so we don't need to do those. I am going to use this Revolution Ultimate Desire Into the Bronze eyeshadow palette, which again I got from Superdrug the other day. I'm going to do this all over my base, so like just a creamy colour, and then this sort of orangey brown just kind of in the crease, just to give my eyes a bit of something. I'm not really that great at eyeshadow. Like some people on TikTok are amazing, but I can literally do the basics, and that's about it. Like that. I feel like it also ties everything else in quite nicely because obviously my skin is quite bronzed up. So now everything is bronzed. Then I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I might add like a brown wing, but I'm going to see what I look like once my mascara is on and make a decision then. Mascara, I'm just using the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I've used this for so long now and I just keep rebuying it because it's just amazing. I also tried, I think this is just the black, I also tried it in the very black and also the brown, and the brown was really nice, but then they brought out the other colours. There was I think a blue and like a burgundy and another colour, and I really want to try the burgundy because apparently it makes your, like if you've got bluey greeny eyes, which I have got like a weird mix, apparently it makes your eyes really pop, so I'm kind of tempted to see if I can find that one and just give it a go. Just look at the difference that makes. Absolutely crazy. I think I'm not gonna do a liner. I think I'll just do mascara since I've done eyeshadow. And then to finish everything off, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is the little mini version, but it's nearly running out, so I need to buy a new one, and I probably will get the big version just because it's really good. And I bought the money to kind of try it out, whereas now I know it's good, so I'll buy the big version. I will be doing my lips, but I think I'm going to do my hair first. Just because otherwise, if I've got lip products on, then I feel like the hair's just going to stick, and that's never good. So, this is the makeup, obviously before lips. Just nice, glowy, bronzy look. But now is the exciting part, because I'm going to do my hair. And I literally ordered these obviously online. And when I tell you the colour match is perfect. Very happy with myself and my knowledge of my hair colour. So what I'm going to do is add them in. Oh, my dad's just decided to drill outside. I'm just going to add them in and then we will curl, or like pin curl it, and see how well we can make it blend slash hold its curl, because that's the thing I struggled with yesterday, because my natural hair holds the curl quite well, and then that dropped out, so it was kind of a bit like curl and straight, which looked a bit odd, and I ended up putting my hair up. So we're gonna give it another go. So these are the extensions I got. Like I said, they're the Beauty Works double hair set clip-in hair extensions, and these are in the colour Bohemian Blonde, and they're 18-inch, because I didn't want them super long, but I did still want them to have a decent bit of length. Look at the colour match. How perfect is that? Must admit, I did do well. So I'm going to do the 3 clip ones first, because they go at the bottom, and then the 4 clips, and then the little ones go like here. I probably don't do this the best way, but like I said, I've only tried this once. So if anyone does actually have any tips for this, then please let me know. Like, look at the match. Obviously you can tell, but I just think that's crazy. Next set. The main reason I bought these, right, is because I love my short hair, but sometimes I just see people with long hair, like Zoe Sag. I follow Emily Philpott. She's got really lovely long hair. Like, people just have lovely long hair. I'm like, I'd get a bit jealous. But I was thinking, even like, at least with my extensions, is obviously I can have short hair normally, like my hair. Then if I fancy long hair, I can just put these in and we're good to go. Tell you what, they're heavy. I thought maybe for some people they're not, but for someone who has never been able to grow like long, thick hair, they're really heavy. So obviously it's my brother's birthday today, but it's also my dog's birthday. Winston, our little golden doodle. He's 1 year old today. So they're both getting the birthday treatment. Right, that's all the long hair in. I just need to do the 2 side bits. It's just these bottom bits that obviously are not blending at the minute, but hopefully once they're curled, that should be fine. I would just love to be one of those people that has naturally long, thick hair, but I just was not blessed. Now I'm just going to put in the little side sections. Okay, we're in. We're all clipped up. Time to curl and hope it kind of all blends in to one. I am just using, I got these from, I think just for a birthday like years ago, and I think I've had a look online, so I had a few people on TikTok ask about them. They're just called Bestope, and I looked on Amazon and I found some on there, but they aren't these exact ones, so I think these maybe aren't a thing anymore. I'm not really sure, but they're good. I like the curls they give my hair. I need to get some of these out. I'm going to try and obviously pin the curls up so they hold. But first I need to section out my hair. I always get really scared when I do this because I feel like I'm going to just undo all my work of clipping them in. Let's go for it. My camera just cut out again because my memory card is full again. I really need to get a memory card with more memory. Set these on 200 degrees because that's what I used yesterday. I was using 180 and it didn't curl very well. So I feel like 200 is the way to go. Now we pin. Like this one I'm curling towards me. Again, we're pinning. I'm going to turn you off, finish doing this bottom section, and then I'll be back. We're all curled on the bottom layer, and I've just sprayed it all with some of this Got To Be Glued hairspray, which is really good. So yeah, this is where we're at. I've got to do about 4 layers of these, and this took me about 20 minutes, so we're going to be here for a while, but it's going to be worth it, I hope. If it's not worth it, then that's going to be really sad, but we will see how we go. But I'm now going to section another layer off, and I'll be back after that's done. I'm back and looking slightly crazy. I only have these 2 sections left, so we're very nearly there. But literally it's all pinned and all hairsprayed, and one of them did actually come loose and I had to pin it back up, but it's curled very well. So I'm going to do the final 2 pieces, set it, and then I'll be back when we're going to take them out, and hopefully they will look lovely and curly and blended. Let's really hope. Everyone has arrived, so I feel like I need to take these out. And I've been in, well, obviously the bottom ones have been in for a long time, but the top ones have been in for about 5 minutes, I want to say. Let's just hope that's going to be enough time for them to set. I've got to work my way through and take out the pins. Right, and that is them all out there. So this is crazy to me because I've never had hair this thick. So the thought of having this much hair just is so strange. It hasn't brushed out quite as well as I'd hoped. The thing is, I think my hair is holding the curl a lot more than the extensions. My card just got full again, so this is why I'm now like this. I feel like the issue is my natural hair really holds curls very well, and the extensions kind of drop when I brush them through. So I feel like the top of my head is very and the bottom's a bit thinner, but I've just put it half up, half down. I feel like it does look quite cute. I think I'm just going to have to keep experimenting with the ways of curling it so that it just blends nicely and I don't have to take hours and hours doing it. But this is the finished result. I think it looks cute. Overall, I think the colour match is pretty amazing. That's me ready. Finish off, I'm just going to put my Clinique Black Honey on, which is just the most gorgeous colour. Right, my memory card is getting very stressed out now, so I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed my struggle. If you did, I'd love it if you could like and obviously subscribe to see my future videos. As I said, I'll be posting a bit more regularly now, which is very exciting. My memory card just cut out again, so we're finishing this off on my phone. I will see you in my next video. See you later.